Let's meet your New Orleans Pelicans. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2. Forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Miles Bridges. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 13, Jordan Poole. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 5, DeJounte Murray. At center, at 7'3", number 0, Rich Mack.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Herb Jones out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Murray, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your... lineups any later than this.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now Poole. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
No question, Jordan Poole is a true offensive weapon. His next shot never seems far off, and even tough looks can go his way.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude.
Take a break.
He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Poole.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Poke loose. Hunter against Poole. Pass to Mack. Poole outside. Here's Murray. On the wing, Jones. Check by Mitchell. For three, Bridges. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Over to the wing. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Here's New Orleans now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?"
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hunter. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
And the basket by Mack.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And he makes a first. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Now here's Poole, coming off a solid outing against Memphis from outside the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Poole's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. 4-3. He buries it from three.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Bridges outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Murray.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Mack. Shot from the low post is good. Mack's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Hunter, and there's the drive, and it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by 5. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
That was absolutely their game to lose. And that's the thing about this league. Anyone could win on any given night.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Pelicans lead by 5. Poole outside. Outside Jones. Here's Poole. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Mac's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Murray with it. No made baskets yet. Outside Jones. Pass to Mac. Poole up top. Hunter covering. Out to Bridges. Shoots over Mobley. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Poole.
Not just a shooter. Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your dance team.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Cavaliers, number 1. Second, the Pelicans.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Here's Mobley. 17 points for him. Last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now here's Mitchell. The 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. New Orleans leading by 7. Poole outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Pelicans have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Primetime passes to Jones. And here's Bridges. Over Mobley.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Bridges misses. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, he's skinny, but showing some grown man strength there. Evan Mobley knows how to fight through contact.
Here's Poole. After the basket by Cleveland. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Outside Hunter. They double team Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 5.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Murray scanning the floor. Poole from long range. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Back to Garland. There's the triple. Rebounded by New Orleans. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Mack. And he dunks it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. Missed inside.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mobley outside, looking to win the run. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. 9-point game. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So both teams making some changes here. Cleveland on D. Murray. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist. Cavaliers trail by 11.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Vega, the pass to Westbrook. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Westbrook. Picked by Pirtle. To the middle. Will it go? And the dunk by Pirtle.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
Pass to Messi. Here's Lewis. Fires from the wing. Here's Messi. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Vega. Westbrook, the pass to Vega. Here's Bowen. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Messi grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The drive by Poole. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Bowen. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Vega. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans lead by 9. Alvarado outside. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Cavaliers shooting 28% in this first quarter. Westbrook right side. And a missed layup. Here's Hawkins. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And the Pelicans making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Number 20, Moses Moody.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. Pirtle with the bucket.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
And it's Pelicans ball. Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Lewis to win the cold spell. Sinks it from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Here's Wade.
And the defense is making a good effort tonight along the perimeter.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lewis passes to Alvarado. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. There's the block. And he gets it back. That one doesn't drop. New Orleans leading by 10. Pass to Moody. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Moses Moody.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. Picked by Pirtle. Fires from deep. And Russell Westbrook gets a three.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside Moody. Back to Alvarado. To the paint. Outside Moody. Alvarado outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Messi. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
He's quick to read and react on D. Pirtle can really disrupt an opponent's offense.
Westbrook into the lane. Off target with a jump hook. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Mitchell, Jakob Poeltl out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bowen in at small forward.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Moody. Cavaliers with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Holiday's checked in for Moody. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Pass to Messi. Murray with it. Here's Hawkins. Takes the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Mitchell. Mobley with it, defended by Murray. Murray brings the double. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Tyson. Pulls it. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Holiday. There's the screen. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Westbrook. They trail by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Poeltl with a screen on Holiday. Westbrook against Holiday. Got a piece of it. To the left wing. Here's Tyson. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And here's Murray. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Cavaliers trail by 6. Westbrook left side. Pass to Mobley. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give it up for your bucket breaker.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Pirtle, and Darius Garland subbed in for Westbrook. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Pass to Looney. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Look at Poole showing the range.
They catch and shoot. Poole is always ready and willing to pull that trigger.
Mobley outside. Murray against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. He got a piece of it. Poole outside. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
And this game has Poole's fingertips all over it. This man is dominating right now.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Here's Mack. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by New Orleans. Here's Tyson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Cleveland. Tyson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Pelicans lead by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Here's Tyson after the basket by New Orleans. From deep, Mobley sends it home from three-point land. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Now Poole. He's got 18. Pass to Looney. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Outside Garland. This one for 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Pelicans have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And they're on the break. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. New Orleans leading by 5. Poole outside. There's a screen. To the inside. Here's Mack. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Bridges, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Pass to Tyson. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Poole. And it's Mitchell, the miss. New Orleans leading by 7. Outside Murray. And here's Poole. To the right side. Hawkins, the pass to Primetime. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, the Cavaliers.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mobley. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Can he keep it going? Mack's shot is off.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Pass to Jones. Bridges with it. Down low. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 7. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's Alvarado. Poole outside. Releases. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Cleveland again missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Mack. Hunter covering. Ooh, poked away. Bowen passes to Garland. Hunter the screen. Let's go with a three. And Darius Garland, good for three. Garland's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Now here's Poole. Defense right on him. Pass to Alvarado. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Garland with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Hunter passes to Vega. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Poole. The 3 is up. Poole with the answer. Cashing in on the 3.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Wade. 3-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Alvarado outside. It's Poole on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice D. Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Vega. 3-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've got half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Poole. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Poole against Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's so much intensity on that interior from Poole. He does not stop.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Darius Garland. Second free throw, no good. Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Hunter. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Wade. Now Hunter. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Right wing. Here's Bowen. Cleveland again missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Alvarado outside. Bridges with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For New Orleans, Lewis comes in for Bridges. And Moody is subbed in for Poole. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Cleveland. And and Cleveland's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. To the paint. Here's Vega. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Alvarado, hounded by Westbrook. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Vega. Pass to Wade. Westbrook outside. There's the three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello everyone and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. In the Eastern Conference, Paolo Banchero.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block, the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Cavaliers leading. Miles Bridges is out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Mack in at the 5, down low. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Garland. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Murray passes to Poole. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Poole. Here's Hunter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
DeAndre Hunter at the line for one.
And that one misses. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Bridges finds Murray. And he's going for the oop here. Jones feels it out. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Hunter. Pelicans cleared away. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jones against Mitchell. Jones, the pass to Bridges. Takes a three. Offensive board. And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 14 points for the game.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Rough start to the second half of them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Hunter against Jones. It's Poole on the wing. 27 points for him. Mack. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 4. Garland, the pass to Allen. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
DeAndre Hunter, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. Hunter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. 2-point game. Pass to Poole. Now here's Bridges. Murray from outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mobley passes to Hunter. Outside Garland. Over Poole. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Max got rebound number 8 now.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Outside Murray. Bridges outside. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mack. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Now Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Mack. The Pelicans lead by 4. Murray up top. Poole outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Murray passes to Poole. Back to Murray. Pass to Mack. And here's Poole. 3-pointer. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Poole. 33 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
The D has to be more careful because Poole, look, he excels at drawing contact on the way up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Looney's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Jones. And both free throws good for Poole. Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Garland for 3. Nails it.